Hi there, hello and welcome to this session on Ichimoku. Let's begin with a disclaimer. It says the information in this video is only for educational purpose and should not be taken as any trading recommendation. And forex trading involves substantial risk of loss and not suitable for all investors. So let's get started. What is the Ichimoku? Ichimoku Kinko Hyo is a Japanese charting technique. It was developed during the World War II with the main aim of portraying where the price is heading and which is the right time to enter and exit the market. Ichimoku is a complete system in itself, and what it means is it provides the entry and the exit prices, and it does not need any other indicator like the stochastics or the RSI. Let's look at the history of Ichimoku. It was invented by a Japanese journalist with a pen name Ichimoku Sajin, which means a glance of a mountain man. Ichimoku means glance, Kinko means equilibrium, and Hyo means chart. So overall it means equilibrium chart, which gives a larger picture. Let's look at the various components of Ichimoku system. The Ichimoku, it looks pretty complex, but it is not so complex as it is made out. Let's look at the various components. The Tenkan-sen is also called as a conversion line. So this is the fastest line in the Ichimoku, and this is the average of the highest high and the lowest low for the last 9 periods. Next is a Kijun-sen. It is also called as a baseline, and this is the average of the highest high and the lowest low for the 26 periods. Next component is a Chiku span, also called as a lagging span. This is today's closing price, which is plotted 26 periods back. The next component is a Senko span A, also called as the leading span A. This is the average of the Tenkan-sen and the Kijun-sen, which is plotted 26 period ahead. And the Senko span B, also called as the leading span B, which is the average of highest high and lowest low for past 52 periods. And the Kumo cloud is nothing but the area between the Senko span A and the span B. Let's look at an illustration which explains the various components. As we can see in this picture, the Tenkan-sen, which is that light green color, is the fastest line in the Ichimoku system. It is also called as a 90 conversion line in this chart. And next is the Kijun-sen, which is a slower line, which is in the violet color, and it is 26 periods, also called as a baseline in the chart. The next is the Chiku span. The Chiku span is 26 period price behind, and it is in the green color here. And the next is the span A. The span A is 26 period of the price, and this is span B, and the Kumo cloud, which is the area between the span A and span B. So Kumo is the important component, in fact the most important component of the Ichimoku system. Let's look at the various Ichimoku strategies. One of the most common Ichimoku strategy is a Kumo breakout. This can be either on the upside or the downside. Another strategy is the crossover between the Tenkan-sen and the Kijun-sen. This is similar to the most of the moving average crossover strategies. Another strategy is a Chiku span crossing the price. So another strategy is a Kumo as a support or resistance. Whenever the Kumo is flat, it is supposed to be a strong support or resistance. We look at this in the future slides. You can combine any of these strategies for better results. Let's look at a bullish strategy, bullish scenario. So in this Switzerland chart, we can see the Kumo breakout here, is marked in the chart. And please note that whenever the Kumo breakout happens, the Chiku span has crossed above the price 26 period behind. So this happened at exactly the same time when the Kumo breakout happened. And at the same time, we can have another confirmation of the trade in the form of the bullish future cloud. It is 26 periods ahead. So cloud was bullish in future at this point. The Kumo breakout happened, and also note that there is a crossover of the Tenkan-sen and the Kijun-sen, the TK crossover. So we have four valid confirmation for the trade. Hence we see that there was a bullish breakout here, and which provided us nice handsome gains. Next, look at a bearish scenario. Here we see that there is a Kumo breakdown or breaking to the downside, and at the same time there was a Chiku span crossing the price downside. And at the same time we can also see that the future cloud is bearish. It is going down here and it's also getting red. And there was a Tenkan-sen Kijun-sen crossover also, which further confirmed the bearish trend. So we are towards the end of this presentation, and these are the sources and references which can provide more information about Ichimoku. Especially the Ichimoku Winners is an ebook by Ahmad Elagwez, which is available at Forex Winners.